Hey y'all, how y'all doing? What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of DDTS, episode 547. Child, let me tell you, it is some tea and it is some stuff going on in this media world, and we're going to elaborate on it. Like I said, we're going to elaborate on this because I've been wanting to do this video. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I got caught up in doing some stuff yesterday. I was busy yesterday, so I said, you know what? Let me get up and do this video today. Child, let me tell you. Tyler Perry. What on earth is going on, sir? What's going on? Is this stuff true? Is it alleged? We're going to find out. I'm going to say allegedly. People say it's true, but we're going to say allegedly. If you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell so you can get notified when I have a new video uploaded and you can just start watching. Y'all, when I say my mouth flew open, when I thought this was like possibly a joke, I thought this wasn't real. So I go on Google or Google Chrome or whatever you call it. I go on there and see. The first thing I see after I see the headline on Instagram, I search it up to be sure that this was not fake. And then I saw this picture circulating of the boondocks and all these men, and looked like a person that is Medea and all this type of stuff. A lot of people have said that is, that they have forgot about the boondocks and that they forgot that episode existed. I've heard that allegedly Tyler Perry tried to get that episode banned or pulled down or something like that. Allegedly. And if that's the case, is there something to hide or what? I really don't know. But we're going to go ahead and get into this tea. We're going to go ahead and get into this information, y'all. We're finna go ahead and get into this media, what has been said against Tyler Perry, what has been done against him. One of the actors from Tyler Perry's hit show The Oval is suing him for $260 million for sexual assault, saying that Tyler Perry allegedly touched his thigh and tried to get in bed with him, basically got in bed with him and started sexual assaulting him. We're going to talk about that. But first, I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. But yeah, y'all, we're going to talk about this today. All this stuff is alleged, even though it's been on TMZ. It's been on any social media platform that you could ever think of and online. And I'm going to go ahead and say this. I'm not going to say I'm surprised. I'm not going to say I'm not surprised. I'm not going to say anything like that. I'm basically just going to say, when is all this going to stop? And it's a lot of questions. It's a lot of questions that hits my mind that basically has me wondering, is this a scam? Is this another person trying to take Tyler Perry down? Trying to drag another black man down? Trying to drag another successful black person down? A person in general that is basically a billionaire, a millionaire, a trillionaire, or whatever. What do y'all think? Because it's so freaking much. But then I have this other mindset and I have this other thing in my mind that this isn't the first time I heard things about this. I've heard things about Tyler Perry. And it's like, wow, it's like, really? What is this? And what shocks me is that Tyler Perry just got done putting out a movie called Straw with Taraji P. Henson, Sherry Shepherd, Sinbad, Tiana Taylor. That movie has done wonders. That movie did wonders. Have I saw it yet? No, I have not. I have not saw it yet. But I've been getting a lot of mixed reviews on it. Not bad reviews. A lot of people saying that it was a good movie, saying that it went off stupid. Other people saying that here we go again, another movie about a black woman struggling. Why do a black woman has to struggle? Why do it have to be about a black woman trying to have a hard time all the time? Why do Tyler Perry have to make these type of movies? That's what a bunch of people's be questioning. I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there because I'm still gonna talk about this topic that what we really came here to talk about. I'm just gonna put it like this: Tyler Perry probably, and I know I've made a video detailing about that probably a while ago, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this. The main reason why Tyler Perry probably basically make those movies about black women struggling and black women having a hard time, I think the thing is basically it's like, hold on, y'all. I think the main reason he makes those films is because he's basically trying to send a message saying that, in order to get what you want, black women in general have to work harder. Not saying that, black women don't work harder, but I'm thinking maybe the message is that maybe, you can get whatever you're trying to be if you work harder and, basically stuff like that. I'm just going to say it like that. Maybe that's the message. I really don't know. But we're finna go ahead and get into this. I'm 7:30 and 42 seconds in, and I still ain't got to the tea. So we're finna go ahead and get into this tea. I know y'all probably waiting on this tea. Okay, so here we go. Now the first thing is, okay, let's go ahead. Let's go on and get into this tea. Let's go on and get into it. Okay, let me go to my section. Lord have mercy if I can find it. I think we use right here, okay? Okay, it says Tyler Perry is accused of sexual assault by the overactor in $260 million lawsuit. Derek Dixon, who appeared in Perry's political drama, The Oval, and its spinoff Ruthless, also accused the creator and producer of battery, crude pro and workplace sexual harassment. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I read those messages and I'm gonna put them up. I'm gonna put them up, okay? I'm gonna put them up allegedly. This is alleged now, alleged, and you can find this on Independent News, Sports, Voices, Culture, Lifestyle. Okay, Tuesday. June the 17th, 2025 at 1913 EDT. Okay, all right. So this is alleged. And I'm going to cover this. I'm going to break it down to y'all about this whole situation. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say this. I don't know if it's true or not true. I'm going to say alleged, but it's still trending. The Tyler Perry, I ain't seen where Tyler Perry has spoken up on it. I don't see what I've been seeing here on these messages, which I'm about to pull up right now. I'm going to pull up the very first one. I'm going to put up these messages. Okay. The first message says, this is a picture of Tyler Perry. It says, and I'm thinking, okay, so Derek Dixon, he's in the blue. Tyler, he's in the black. And this is the picture of Tyler Perry, allegedly. It says, nice picture. Yeah, the water does look calm. And Tyler Perry says, nice picture. And Derek Dixon says, great, amazing, awesome picture. And then the black picture, and then Tyler Perry responds in the black, you don't see that stud in that nice picture, rude. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, is Tyler Perry drunk? Like, was he drunk? Now he said that he has gotten drunk in the past because of the passing of his mama. Like, he felt like he hit a hard stake and ship. Okay? Now, here is some more messages. This is from Tyler Perry. Tyler, it says, I can call you later or tomorrow sometime. And then Tyler Perry responds, you have a really fresh voice and take on things. I don't know where this is going, but I laughed the entire time. I could see the world in the characters. My exclusivity ends in 30 days. I want to take losing it out to Amazon or Netflix and stuff like that. So these are the other messages. And these are the messages that I've read. They was on TMZ. They were wherever you could find them. Okay? They were wherever you can find them. Okay? And I'm just putting them up here. Okay? I'm just putting them up. And I want y'all to see, what do y'all think of these messages? Do y'all see any 260 million thousands of dollar lawsuit worthy of text messages? Do y'all see anything worth 260 million thousands of dollars worth a lawsuit? Do y'all think this is a scam? Because I'm going to elaborate. I ain't going to do all this reading, but we're going to elaborate. I'm letting y'all see these messages, okay? And I'm going to put them up here because I have my receipts now. I'm going to have my receipts. Now, you do have some flirtations up in there. You do have some flirtations up in there where Tyler was flirting with Derek. Derek was flirting with Tyler. So it's kind of like, where does the sexual assault come in at? What does it come in at? Now, I will say this. This all started because, Tyler Perry met Derek doing something else and basically gave him an opportunity. And it's obviously Tyler Perry had a party or something like that, and Derek Dixon drunk too much. So he went in one of Tyler Perry's guest room and laid down. And Tyler Perry basically went in the guest room that Derek was at, got in bed with him, touching his thigh. And then basically, I guess Tyler Perry was saying, let it happen, let it happen. You want this to happen, let it happen. And he basically also... Hold on, y'all. What the hell? Who is this? Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Okay, and he basically put in some other messages that, Tyler Perry has allegedly that he slept with men also. He kind of admitted that he slept with men also, allegedly. And I'm not surprised about that. That's if that is true. I will say this: Tyler Perry. As much as I love Tyler Perry, and as much as I, I watch his work, and I'm a fan of his. I'm a fan of his. I'm not a fan of what he's been accused of. I'm not a fan of some of the things that he has been accused of and that is accused of doing. I don't know. I don't know if he did it. I don't know if he didn't do it. I really don't know because I was not there. But this media stuff, people's basically just coming out the blue and accusing this man of doing all this stuff. I don't know, is he innocent? I don't know, is he guilty? But the way it's looking, it's not looking too good. That's why I'm saying, is this a scam? Is this a scam? Is this a scam for money? Is this a game to try to get more money? What do you think it is? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, the show, The Oval, I've watched that show. I've watched the new season. I watched it when it first came on. I've watched every single episode of The Oval. In the last season that I watched, Derek, he left on the very last episode. I don't know what's gonna happen to the show now, since this lawsuit and everything is in play with that he has filed against Tyler Perry. I really don't know. But basically, me going through these messages and these messages that I put up on the screen here, and if y'all saw it that is watching this video, you can basically say, I don't see anything that is $260 million lawsuit worthy. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe my glaucoma is acting up. Maybe my glasses need more cleaning, which I don't think they do. Maybe I need to put more eye drop in. But I've been reading. I didn't see $260 million lawsuit worthy. I really don't know. But I'm going to say this. Tyler Perry had to be drunk or something, because the message that I read, I had to laugh at some of them and my mouth just flying open. But I'm not going to lie. Tyler Perry did give me some type of vibes like he is either DL, bisexual, curious, or he wants to live out his fantasy. And I'm basically going to elaborate on this, okay? I don't know if I talked about this in the past, but I'm going to elaborate on this. Pretty much. And that is this. In these shows that he has been doing, The Oval is what we're talking about. The Oval. You got the haves and the have-nots. You got sisters. You got Ruthless. You have All the Queens Men. You have all these popular on-demand shows that is getting high ratings, that has done wonders over the years and everything, that is still on the air today, except the haves and the have-nots, even the movies. But let's start with The Oval. Let's start with the haves and the have-nots. If you have not watched the haves and the have-nots, you got Jeffrey, you got Madison, you got Landon, those characters that played there. Tyler Perry, he basically shocked me because, actually that is the first LGBTQ scene that I ever saw from Tyler Perry, okay? That's the very first scene or character that I saw that Tyler Perry has introduced to. And I said, you know what, Tyler Perry Christian. He says he's Christian, and I'm gonna go with that. I would have never thought that he would be adding LGBTQ scenes and characters to his shows, okay? I never would have thought. And I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy it, because I did. When I first saw these characters on the Haves and the Have-Nots, I'm like, I'm still in high school. I was about to be a senior in high school. I was a junior becoming a senior in high school. I was 18 at the time. I was 18, and I was watching the Haves and the Have-Nots, and I was a fan of it. I still watch from time to time, even though it's not on air. It's a good show. I'm like, damn. I'm like, okay, Tyler, maybe the show's gonna do wonders. But then when he started including the LGBTQ characters, the gay characters, and the gay storylines, and this and that and the third, and the adult fun time, or however you want to call it, I'm like, oh my word. I said, basically, Tyler is trying to tell us something in these messages. He's trying to live out his fantasy or something, because Beauty in Black, that basically tells me everything that I need to know. And I will say this, I'm not trying to make it a color thing. I'm not colorism, but I'm just going to ask y'all something. But if y'all ever notice, Tyler Perry always have light-skinned dudes playing in a lot of his stuff. It's like you have some dark-skinned men playing in his stuff, but he's going to have him a light-skinned. And basically, he has a type. He's trying to live out his fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Because all the Queen's men, with all of them dancing around like that, and all this and that and the third, and Beauty in Black, and, all these shows. Basically, Tyler Perry is basically trying to tell us something. He's living out his truth. I guess Tyler Perry feels, hell, if he can't be open about his truth in public, hey, he can live out his truth by putting it on the TV screen and on his shows what he like. But I will say this, I feel like this is a scam. I feel like this is a money grab. But then again, these messages, I know these messages can be AI or whatever it is, but they seem a little too real to me. They seem a little too real. They seem a little too, questionable. They seem a little too real. They seem a little too questionable. I don't want to be wrong about this, but this isn't the first time that I've heard something like this about Tyler Perry. And it makes me question again, Christian Keys, who also worked for Tyler Perry, who played as Sonny on Madea Goes to Jail to Play, and that played as the doctor is in What's Done in the Dark. A year ago, he basically made a Instagram live video, or whatever video it was, detailing around that time that in Hollywood, that it was this grown billionaire man that had a lot of money that, were asking him to do inappropriate things, trying to come on to him, sexual assault him. And a lot of people saying it was Tyler Perry. I thought it was Tyler Perry too, but then he said it wasn't Tyler Perry. But if it wasn't Tyler Perry, then who was it? And that basically came through my mind. So if it isn't Tyler Perry, then who is it? Because I'm completely lost. So who do you think it is? But these messages, though, these messages basically, It basically, I just I don't know how to put it, and I don't know how to say it. But yeah, I don't know why I stopped it with these messages. Let me see, because I feel like I should finish reading this to y'all. I can call you later on tomorrow sometime. You have a really fresh voice and take on things. I don't know where this is going, but I laughed the entire time. I could see the world and the characters. My exclusivity ends in 30 days. He said ends in 30 days. I want to take losing it to Amazon or Netflix after that, engage their interest, but I also want to try and get you with the right peoples to help you to make these shows work that are not for my audience, but we need to find a home for this stuff. I don't want to miss another creek, that Eugene brought that to me first, but it didn't get it. A man gets here tomorrow, so he got my full attention. I'll be trapped until the day after Christmas. So let's talk then. Wow, I was worried you even like it because it's a weird concept. Thank you. Night, and just had a beeping dose of it, and now it's back up to nothing. It's really weird. I didn't have any contract. What are you talking about? I haven't been touched in months. Oh, you mean touching? I thought you meant being around people. I love that you only say that when I'm being stupid, LOL. I guess Jacob's dumbass version of me. Not D, but blonde. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's so much to read, y'all. But I'm intended to get this done. Okay. It says, you know what I cook? And Derek responded, spaghetti, cake. He says, I'm so drunk talking shit. What it's going to take for you to have guiltless sex. Have y'all found that yet in therapy? Yes, it's the exact same kind of car. Guillermo Metro. Giving up my religious guilt, becoming a Buddhist. That's so cool. Where you came from. Unfortunately, Derek, I have friends who are in their 50s and 60s who are still dealing with that, and it's so sad. You can have freedom from religious guilt that still believe in Christ. Okay. Nice. Santa Monica is nice. I'm glad you're going out there. How is your no? Is it stronger? You gotta have a strong no. Yes, it's strong. My mom literally thinks I'm going to sell my soul to the Illuminati. She heard Kanye say that it's real. Well, I don't think that, but I do think that you have to be able to say no. I mean, it makes it clear I only say yes if he gets me an Oscar. Just kidding. I hear you. Tyler Perry's in the black, remember? Well, the only one who could have gotten that for you through sex is in prison. So just stick to the no unless you are really into him. Unless you are really into him. really into him. Oh, Lord. I would hope that you would let someone hold you and make love to you. You are just missing the best years of your life, my friend. Trust me. I hope you get past that block in your mind. Well, it's not this person, but yes, I want to. I'm working on it. Therapy is helping. Lord of mercy. Just going back reading these things is getting me. Lord have mercy. Okay. Why that photo make me jealous? You two together. Ha ha ha. I don't know. It's just Brad, LOL. Brad? Who the hell is Brad? LOL. He just wanted to go for a quick walk to get his steps in. And now I'm walking to Chipotle by myself, LOL. Tyler Perry responds, Thick Derek, get that Chipotle. Ha ha ha. You can tell from that photo. Lord, my goodness. No, I can't. Only from your jeans. What? It's a lot of flirtations going on. Ha ha ha, that's how I measure too. Y'all, I'm telling you. Shit. Let me see what we got here. To Tyler Perry. I would hope that you would let someone hold you and make love to you. No, I just read that. I think they got the thing twice. Yeah, they got the damn thing twice. Okay, so listen to me. If you let the cast know that you and I have a new friendship, then you are opening yourself to a lot of questions and foolishness. You want them to know that you are there because you're talent and not because we have a friendship or because Tony give you a job. You earned your spot like everyone else. Don't give people an opportunity to play you small or they will. I can't teach you everything. Unfortunately, there are some things you have to learn yourself. Cause when we go back to work, I'm not going to know you. I don't have any friends that work for me. My friend, professionalism is key. I hope you're totally right, and I hope you get it, my friend. That makes total sense. Just watch the behavior of everyone around me on set. Yeah, I will. Don't want to give anyone the opportunity because work is work. Okay, those are the messages. I decided to go back and read the messages to y'all, even though I put them up. I just wanted to allegedly read this stuff. This is alleged, y'all. But what do y'all think? To me, I don't see anything that's $260 million lawsuit worthy, but I did see some flirtations in there, and seems like to me Derek was flirting back with Tyler. Makes me think that they were sleeping together. Makes me think Tyler did do something with this guy. Made me think that they did have a little something going on. But why did you go back? It is said that they went back, like he went back. Like, why would you go back? Why would you go back when it happened the first time? You know, why would you go back? If you said that this, you filing a lawsuit and you saying that this man sexual assaulted you, trying to make you uncomfortable, have sex with you, or this and that third, why would you go back? That's the real question. Why would you go back? I believe this is a money grab. I could be wrong, but it's just a lot, you know. But I will say this, though. I believe Tyler Perry, he is either bisexual, bi-curious, maybe he is secretly gay, but is just not ready to come out. But I believe whatever he's into, whoever he's into, like I said, I could be wrong allegedly. Like I said, this can all be, you know what I'm saying? But I believe since he is not able to come out of the closet, or better yet, he's not ready to express who he loves in public or who he wants to love or how he's feeling in public, I really feel like him with these shows, with the LGBTQ scenes and everything, the gay scenes and everything, the storylines, I really do believe that if he can't say it in public just yet, he just putting it out here on the screen for people to see. And it basically just putting it out there. Now, I will say this now. I know, but a lot of people might not know. A lot of people are fans of Tyler Perry's. I'm a fan of Tyler Perry. I watch his work. But this lawsuit in hand is basically like, wow, what's really going on? I don't know what to expect of this. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what to expect of this, so you don't know. So yeah. Don't let Monique. If Monique sees this, Monique is gonna have a field fucking day. Although I'm not a fan of Monique, Monique is going to have a field fucking day. Watch this. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you now. Believe me when I tell you this. Monique is going to have a fucking field day. She's going to make all this about her. She's going to make all this about her, about their money, about when she was doing Precious, this and that and the third. Y'all don't believe me, do you? Watch what Monique say. Monique going to have some type of damn slick response that she's going to say about Tyler Perry. Monique, she needs to get paid this and that and all this and that. Need to, all this. I bet you Monique is going to have a damn field day. Watch what I tell you. She's going to have a field fucking day. You don't believe me? She's going to have a field fucking day once Monique find out about it. But I will say this. Derek. Let me put this up again. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm saying everything that I need to say. This video is about to end. Trying to find my... Okay. So, yeah. Tyler Perry accused of sexual assault by the overactor, $260 million. And don't get me wrong, I love The Oval. It's a good show. Sometimes the storyline drags out too long, but it's a good show. I don't know how to feel about this show, though. I don't know how to feel about this whole thing. With the Boondocks episode and everything. The Boondocks basically put out stuff, predict stuff that's in the future or that have happened or that's going to happen. But Tyler Perry in those messages admitted that he was drunk and he was flirting with Derek and Derek was flirting back and saying this, he has been sexual assaulted. Said Tyler Perry touched his thigh. Okay, if you ever noticed in one of those messages that I've read and that I put up, it seems like to me, Derek seems like that he had to sleep with one of those producers or something like that. I could be wrong. So is that what he's talking about? But me, I don't see anything $260 million sexual assault worthy. And if this did happen and you went back, basically tells me you liked it. Basically, it's telling me that you're doing this for a money grab. And although, I will say this, all men to me are attractive at some point. And I wouldn't date everyone. But Derek, he is not a bad looking person. He's not a bad looking guy. He's not. But I can honestly say that something is basically not adding up. What do y'all think? I think I love Tyler Perry. And what makes me even more eye opener, he did a BET speech at the BET Awards about something, and then about a week later, a couple of days later, you got this sexual assault lawsuit coming up that he's getting sued for $260 million, and after he did the movie Straw. So what do you guys think? Do y'all think this is a money grab? What do y'all think? Is I'm right? Is I'm wrong? Is I'm missing anything? Put it in the comments. I just think this is a lot of stuff going on. You know? What do y'all think? But Tyler, what have you gotten yourself into now, Mr. Perry? And a lot of people's in the comments say, that's not Tyler, that is Madea. No, that's Tyler. Tyler, what have you got yourself into now? Tyler Perry, listen, you need to sit yourself down. Out of all due respect, you have made your name a success. You've made your name a success. You made successful shows, movies, plays, all that. Sit down. It seems like to me, I understand that he helps the community. I understand he helps his community. I completely understand he does what's in his heart, helping people, giving them houses and all this and that. But another thing, stop. I'm trying to say this. I'm thinking that he's letting I'm thinking he's letting the success go to his head a little bit. That's just me. I'm thinking he's letting that success go to his head. He's letting the success go to his head. I think he's spiraling out. He has a lot going on. I believe it's something going on with him. I really don't know, but I think he needs to take a break and sit down, lay low. I'm back. I don't know what happened. My alarm went off or something. But yeah, I think Tyler needs to just lay low and sit down and calm down, because it's been lawsuit after lawsuit. He basically got a lawsuit filed against him and the actress that's playing in his new show, a presidential show. It's a comedy. I forgot the name of it was. But it's like, wow, what's going on? But do you think this is another scam or trying to take another successful man down, a successful black man down? What do y'all think about this? And oh yeah, put it in the comments. And oh yeah, before I leave y'all, y'all, I got some tea for y'all. I got something else for y'all. I got something else that I wanted to add. Just 1 second, y'all. Let me see, can I find it? One second, y'all. I'm about done. Just give me 1 second. Okay, this is it right here, y'all. Tyler Perry and Brian Tanker serve on a yacht style in Dole Gabriel silk sets. Okay, this is the picture right here. Now, allegedly, this picture right next to Tyler Perry, this person sitting with Tyler Perry, is Mariah Carey's ex. This is Mariah Carey's ex. And this picture basically sparked a lot of rumors. This sparked a lot of rumors. A lot of people saying that they saying that they going together, saying that they dating, all this and then the third. Basically people saying this basically is out in Tyler Perry right here. This basically tell us everything we need to know. The thing is, I've read and heard that he was having a party and the whole cast were there. Some of the cast members were there from the show Beauty and Black or whatever show that they were having, a wrap-up party or something. Basically, it was just a party in general. So that's what I've read, that they were just having a party and they just took a picture together. Does two dudes taking a picture together, does two grown men taking a picture together in that type of state automatically assume that they are going together, that they are dating, that they are messing around, that they are fucking or whatever? Now, that kind of, I was quite curious as well, but, that wasn't none of my business. I didn't think of nothing like that. I kind of were like, I was like, is this trying to tell us something? And basically, a lot of people have said that Tyler Perry, he messed up when he broke up with Mariah Carey. Like, he fumbled or this and that. He fumbled. So, hey, I don't know what to tell you. But again, what do y'all think about this lawsuit against Tyler Perry that Derek is putting against Tyler Perry? So what do y'all think? And if there's anything else comes up, I will be sure to give y'all an update on this. So that will be my video for today, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be back with another video as soon as possible. I hope y'all enjoy. Thank y'all for watching. And y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. Love y'all. See y'all soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.